Officially starts this weekend, and with the extra hour of daylight, you'll have a lot more time, a little more time anyway, to work on any home improvement projects. But before you hire someone to do any work, you need to know exactly who is getting your money. Bryce Marshall with the Better Business Bureau is here with us at noon with tips on that and more. Hi, Bryce. Thanks for joining us.
Hi, thanks for having me again.
Yeah, so a lot of people are spending a lot more time at home, especially last year for reasons relating to the pandemic. Some of them had more time to work on projects around the house. Why do you recommend looking up a contractor, a roofer, or anyone like that online before hiring them?
Yeah, so we say that homeowners always need to research contractors through BBB for several reasons. One, it matters because 82% of people are familiar with BBB. The second reason, 88% of consumers who are familiar with the BBB letter grade are more likely to purchase from a business with an A rating or higher. And our third reason, 70% of consumers familiar with the BBB accreditation seal are more likely to perceive the company as a good business. And these numbers are based off a recent survey that we just did.
Okay, and will all area businesses that are legitimate, will they show up on the BBB's website?
Yes, so if they are accredited, they for sure will. Not every single business in the area is online yet. We do have to go through and actually manually input those in.
Okay. And even after doing that, would you suggest people still going ahead and reading reviews online on a business before hiring them?
Oh, yes, absolutely. You always want to look at all the complaints, the reviews, and you want to research accordingly. You don't want to get into a company you'd have no idea if they've ever had, good reviews or bad reviews. I mean, there's always new business that come out, and there's those kind of businesses that are not going to have reviews yet, but you always want to make sure and see if they do at least have some positive things said about them.
Gotcha. And then if you do hire somebody and it comes time to paying them, would you recommend paying them up front for the job or kind of spacing out those payments?
You definitely want to space it out. It's best to stagger payments so the final payment is not due until the work is complete. Never pay more than 1/3 of the cost as a down payment, because if you pay up front and let's say it's not a reputable company, they can run off with your money and you may not ever hear from them again.
I know someone that's happened to, and it's not fun to pay for that work twice.
No, it is not.
It's not. And if a job is not done well or right, a lot of people either won't report it or hop on Facebook and just say something there. But it's best to go ahead to file a complaint with the BBB. Is that right?
Yes, you definitely want to set up or submit a complaint, because if you're unhappy with the contractor or you have been scammed, you want to file a complaint at bb.org/complaint. Always report shoddy work or scams to protect others.
And will you let the person know that you've received their report, or how does that work once they've submitted that?
Yes, once you've submitted it, we'll reach out to the company and then we'll let you know what they say, and then we try to be like the middle person in between the company and the consumer.
Gotcha. Is there a time frame on that, or it really just depends on the situation?
It really just depends on the situation, to be honest.
Okay. Bryce, thank you so much. We appreciate your time.
All right. Thanks for having me.